It is VR Mondays and we're off, finally, to the Sydney Cricket Ground. How does it compare to the Melbourne Cricket Ground, I hear you ask? Well, we'll find out. It is home to the Sydney Swans, and also, I think it hosted a certain urn competition where a certain country won 5-0. But it is a good job I am not a fan of cricket, because I couldn't care less. Enjoy the Sydney Cricket Ground. Let's go. So here it is, the Sydney Cricket Ground. Another great view. We've had some really good views in previous weeks. But there it is, right in front of us, the Sydney Cricket Ground. And just behind, I think, is Sydney Football Stadium. Let's have a quick sweep around and then we'll get onto the stadium. Focusing on the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Let's have a look around. It's an interesting large bridge. I don't know why, but the bridge has sort of attracted me. Do you know what I did miss? I should probably do it different. Oh, hello, nice. Let's check out some horse racing. There we go, bit of horse racing for any of you horsey equestrian lovers. Nice stand there. Very good, very good. Only short one on that one. Bum, bum, bum. I tell you what looks different here. Talking because the other week we went to the Gold Coast. Very much different. There's a lot of areas with possible beaches, but a lot of Sydney's beaches are little coves almost. I don't think they're called coves, but I'm not good with the lingo when I'm trying to talk off the top of my head. But just smaller beaches, which actually I think is quite nice. I think that's quite nice. Do you need a long beach? Cricket? Cricket? What the hell am I talking about? Golf? Hang on. Let's see. No, we don't want to get one. This is the expensive area, I reckon. This has got to be the expensive area of town. Yes. Saying that they haven't got expensive cars, but yeah, this has got to be the expensive part of town. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh my god. I assume they're boats. It looks like a load of rocks. Hang on, I'm just having a gander really, I hope you don't mind. They've all got pools. Yeah, houses with pools. Actually, I'm not sure how nice it does look. I'm not sure how nice it looks. I want to get on the seafront, really. Oh, that looks actually a really big house. That is a bloody huge house. Christ. Oh my word, that's a big house as well. Yeah, we're definitely in the expensive part. I'll tell you what I missed on the last one, and I'm not going to miss it. There we go. I'm not going to miss it. A quick one. This is going to be a quick one because I'll probably end up doing a separate one for this. There we go. We're outside the Sydney Opera House. Just for you guys. Then you got the bridge. There we go. I may end up doing a separate video because I think I can get an actual virtual tour. Rather than me finding things myself, I think I can get an actual tour. So I think I'll do that. But Sydney Opera House, the bridge, don't know what you called it. I want to have a look because it looks okay. On each of the videos, I've been checking out the sort of location, houses, what they look like. I want to see how nice they look. Oh, I'm in the back alley. Why would... I want to see. Well, that just looks like our country. Literally, these houses, it almost looks like my house, but my house is a bit longer. It's more or less the same as my house. Oh, fly tippers. Fly tippers, you've got a problem with fly tippers. It's alright. They don't look huge houses. But people look like they've got some money. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Nice little place. What is this? What the hell is this? Am I ever going to find out? That's the question. There's a helipad. Is it a hospital? I don't know what this is and I can't work it out. It's got a helipad on it. No. Someone's going to have to... What is this place? This has intrigued me. Is it an army barracks? Because it's... I just saw a sign for an army band. Someone tell me what that is, guys, please. I'm assuming it's possibly an army barracks or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure in Winchester, where I'm from, we've got a building that's sort of like that, but not quite as long. Yeah, let me know. This stadium, the Allianz Stadium, it really just looks like Stadium Australia or the ANZ. Quick gander. Is this just, did they just copy the Stadium Australia? Because it looks more or less identical. Hi guys. Yeah, that looks identical. Anyway, let's get to this. Let's get to this. It's funny because when I first looked at this, it almost looks like a toy that you give to a baby and they can't quite get it in the right holes and everything is sort of out of place. You know, even from the simple look, you've got the roof there, but it's not quite in line with the next piece, and then the next piece isn't quite in line, and then it goes into some random houses, it looks like, and then you've got the main stand, which looks like the bit of the hub, with some random tennis courts. It looks strange. That is a rubbish view. Now, I watched Jack Whitehall, his series with his dad, and he comes down here. And it sadly was during cricket season. This is really weird. Like, really weird. Look at this compared to the rest of the stadium. And the rest of the stadium, look, it looks fairly modern looking. It's quite cool. The different layers there. That you can see people going... Actually, this sounds bad. It almost looks like a block of flats. I'm sorry. It looks like a block of flats. I assume you know what flats are. Apartments. And like council flats. Council flats where you get the stairs going up and they're always outside of the building. That doesn't look quite as nice. Really strange though. We're just randomly in the kitchen. We're literally randomly in the kitchen. There we go. So this, I'm assuming that this is probably the oldest part of the ground. This is probably the oldest part of the ground. You've got the old pillars, and this is, I suppose, what a cricket ground is like. This is possibly more like what an English cricket ground is like. The old style pillars and whatnot, and it's almost one layer going back. But it's quaint, it's different, and I think that's a good thing. Adds character, adds some history as well. I do like it, I think it's really strange, but I do really like it. Members Pavilion. But even here, look, you can see it's the old tiles, the old brick, the old metal stairs. It's a little old bar, a little old kind of pre-drinks, pre-game drinks for the members. I really like it, but it is really kind of old compared to the rest of the stadium. And I think, which stadium was it? I can't remember the stadium now off the top of my head. The stadium that had oh my god, that's going to annoy me. it had one part that was old and then the rest was new, and I liked the way that they had sort of incorporated it, merged the old and the new. I can't remember, you'll have to look back, or you might remember if you've been watching this series. But this, they just haven't merged the old and the new, they've just plonked the new around it. It's character, it's a bit of history, I suppose, but it's just really strange. But I like it in a I don't know. Swans? What are we selling? What are we selling? Have I got any of them? No. No. I did see, actually, I was going to buy a mug. I was going to buy a mug from eBay, and it is literally, the mug is a Sydney Swans player's body, torso, and the handle is someone's arm, like that. I was going to get that, but I thought the cost might be too much to get from Australia. Here we go. Winning the concourse. Hang on, probably I only recognise one player. I actually watched the game this weekend. That was postponed. Where's Buddy? Where's Buddy? Where is he? Is that Buddy? Hang on, that's definitely it. Nice. I like that it adds the history, that adds the Swans. There was the bit of the history from the Swans. What's different as well, if I compare this to English football stadiums, what's different is, for our stadiums, because the stands are are steeper, you have to go down underneath the seated area to kind of get drinks and things, to get to the drinks carts and food and hot dogs and burgers. Whereas here, what I like is you can be going to get food. You know, look, you could be going here, you could be standing at here, you could turn around and you can still see the match. Whereas in on football grounds, you know, Premier League and whatnot, you have to leave the playing area, leave the stands, and then go down if you need the toilet, a drink. I actually really like the fact that you can still see the game when you go and get a drink or some food. That adds to the whole thing of you're not missing anything. And that's brilliant. That's really, really good. We should probably get down there, shouldn't we? Let's see what other images we can get. The M.A. Noble stand. The Don Bradman stand. I can't see what that says. Something O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly stand. If you're drinking, guys, don't drive. So here we are. It's so strange. It's so strange. So watch this. You go, oh yeah, nice and modern, even though they don't quite link up and match up. It's like a Scare-Lectrics. That's what it is. It's like a Scare-Lectrics that you can't quite put together. They just don't quite fit together. Look, all modern. Yeah, nice and modern. Nice and modern. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, big TV screen. Beautiful stand. Look at that. Nice and unique there. And then, well, we've gone back to the 1900s. The early 1900s. That just really does remind me of more of an English cricket stand. But it's what gives the history. It's what adds to the history of the ground. And I like that. I like that. You can't, yeah. I want a full stadium. There we go, night time. They need to work on the pitch. It's a Swans game. Post-match. It's not very busy yet. But under lights. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Let's get behind the posts. We all love behind the posts. Hello, ladies. They're the cheer. Are they ready to cheer? Behind the posts. How well can we see from here? It's not bad. I just can't stop. I can't stop looking. I can't stop looking at the old stand with the clock as well. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just that would bug me. That would bug me that those aren't level. That roof really needs to be level. Oh man, that roof. I would love to get a full stadium, but I don't think I will. Or in the stands. Oh, nice sunny day. Let's get ready for some cricket. I just love these. When you go into the VR and you see and you go into Google and you just see these random hallway shots. Like, why is the Google man going around in the change rooms like that? We go. What do we think? It's not bad at all. I love it. It's got some character. I would hope it would have the atmosphere as well, but I'm not sure how the atmosphere is because there's a lot of broken up sections. You know, that's the problem. When there's ends up gaps between fans, does the sound then depreciate? You know, gaps there where the TV is. Does the sound just depreciate or not? I don't know. I love they've kept the browny maroony seats as well. So yeah, it's just keeping that history. Ah man, I've just earned a reward for my home. Let's get a final shot. Let's get a final shot. There we go. Which one should we do? There we go. The Sydney Cricket Ground, I love that it's kept the history, and they've literally kept the history by building around. It's a nice stadium. It's a nice stadium. Let me know what the atmosphere is like. Have any of you sat down in this old school stand there? Would you prefer to be sitting in the real big steep stand, one of the oval here, or would you prefer to be in the old original, I suppose, bit? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'll catch you next time. Oh, and don't forget, like and subscribe.